Hornets, and welcome to today's edition of Beech Grove Student News. I'm Erica Sussman.
And I'm Kinsey Collins. Today we'll be taking a look at the ChickFilA Challenge, scheduling, plans after high school, and as always, weather.
But first, here's Josh Fryer with sports.
Good morning, Hornets, and welcome back to sports. In Beech Grove news, today the boys' freshman basketball team will travel to face the Roncalli Rebels. This game will start at 6. In NFL news, it is Super Bowl week. This Sunday at 6:30 p.m., the San Francisco 49ers will face the Kansas City Chiefs. Personally, I am looking forward to this Super Bowl, but also I'm always looking forward to the commercials for the Super Bowl. The Pro Bowl happened this past Sunday. The AFC won 38-33 against the NFC. For the AFC quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and Deshaun Watson both had great games, even though I personally don't consider the Pro Bowl a game. For the NFC quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins was the only good quarterback that had a great game, throwing for 188 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. In NBA news, the Grizzlies beat the Suns 114-109. Also, the Pelicans beat the Celtics 123-108. The Trailblazers beat the Pacers 139-129, and the Nuggets beat the Rockets 117-110. In college football news, the Senior Bowl was this past Saturday. The North team beat the South team 34-17. Justin Herbert was the quarterback for the North team and won the MVP for the game. As you may know, yesterday, January 26th, was a sad day for all sports fans around the world. Kobe Bryant was in a tragic helicopter accident that resulted in the death of 9 people, 2 of them being Kobe Bryant himself and his 13-year-old daughter, Gina Bryant. As we mourn the loss of the NBA superstar, here in Bgsn, we would like to take a brief moment of silence for the Mamba himself.
Good morning, friends. I hope you're having a mythical morning today. Today's a cloudy one, and we will have a high of 34 and a low of 29. Tomorrow will be another cloudy day, and the temperature will be nearly identical, as there will be a high of 36 and a low of 28. And lastly, for Wednesday, we will have yet another cloudy day with a high of 36 and a low of 28. Pretty consistent weather. Here's an interesting fact. Vending machines kill 4 times as many people as sharks do every year. Back to the main desk.
Scheduling for the next school year starts this week, and there are certain classes you need to take. Here's Anna Marie with more.
As the next school year is just around the corner, scheduling is getting started. There are many course options that Beech Grove has to offer. I talked with Ms. Shively to get more information.
Today at iSucceed, you will be receiving your scheduling sheet for next year. Please take some time, look on the Beech Grove High School scheduling website, linked in Canvas from your iSucceed activity last week. Teachers will have that website to share as well. It's going to be sent to you in an email. So check out the website, look up the courses you're interested in taking, log into Naviance, do your course plan, fill out your scheduling sheet, and make sure you get all of your signatures this week. Starting next week, counselors will meet with you one-on-one, and we will go over your course requests. So this week's activity is making sure that you have your scheduling sheet filled out. Put your Skyward course requests in Skyward by logging into Skyward. Click on Schedule. Click on Request Courses for 2020-21 school year, and then type in the codes. Those codes you will find on the website. If you have any questions, please email your counselor or talk to your iSucceed teacher.
You can visit the iSucceed Canvas page and go to the 2021 Scheduling iSucceed presentation to get more information on how to be prepared. You can also find all the courses and requirements on the Beech Grove High School website. Be sure you're ready to start scheduling in your iSucceed class today, Hornets. This has been Anna Marie Pasianos from Bgsn.
The ChickFilA Challenge is in full swing this week, but why is this challenge so important for our school? Here's Alyssa with more.
As I'm sure many of you know, this Friday is the basketball game against the Lutheran Saints, which means it's also time for the annual ChickFilA Challenge. I talked to Mr. Daniels to learn more about the challenge and why we do it every year.
Go.
Okay, ChickFilA Challenge it starts tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. I hope you'll be there right through that time for breakfast. And it goes through Friday at 2 p.m. is the last date. So basically when you go to ChickFilA, you just you make your order, tell them it's for Beech Grove, and then we are challenging Lutheran this week. And the proceeds, basically we get 20% of the proceeds back as a donation to our school, which will go towards Champions Together, so Special Olympics Indiana, and also our Coaches vs. Cancer game. So we'll donate some money to American Cancer Society.
Students and staff helped decorate the Southport location Friday afternoon. There are many great times to stop by this week, like juniors and seniors can stop by any day this week for lunch. All ages can go to dinner with friends or family, and stop by before school for a couple days for some chicken minis.
Society. We've done it 6 years now, I believe. I think that's right. I don't know, I took the trophy, but I know we've won 4 and Lutheran's won twice. So this is another year that hopefully we'll win. We'll go back to back to back. So 3 years in a row for this time. We will also be doing in the cafeteria here. So if you can't make it to ChickFilA, then we'll be bringing ChickFilA sandwiches here on Friday. So we can have the chance to pre-order during lunch Monday through Thursday. And then we'll bring sandwiches to you on Friday. Other than that, just make sure you're going out to ChickFilA, eating a bunch of chicken next week.
Let's bring home a win for the 3rd year in a row, Hornets. Go to the Southport location as many times as possible this week and remember to say your order is for Beech Grove. Thanks for watching. This has been Alyssa for Bgsn.
With the end of the school year coming closer and closer, the seniors are having to make big decisions about life after high school. I got more on the story.
The school year is rapidly moving along, and the seniors are getting closer and closer to graduating. Graduating and leaving everything you've known and the friends you've grown up with can be scary. I asked seniors what their exciting plans for life are after graduation.
After high school, I'm majoring in art education at Indiana State University, so I want to be an art teacher or maybe an art therapist.
So after I graduate high school, I'm going to be pursuing a nursing career at UND.
So my plans after high school is I'm planning on attending college, ideally Purdue University. I just got accepted, and I want to study in psychology. I'm not sure what I want my minor to be, and I want to be like counseling or a clinical therapist.
After high school, I will probably be pursuing engineering at either Ball State or Indiana State University.
So after high school, I'm going to be pursuing a journalism career at IUPUI.
After high school, I am going to Ivy Tech and I'm going to be studying something in business.
I'm going to Purdue University and I'm going to study mechanical engineering.
With that being said, I'm very excited to see what this year's senior class accomplishes after graduation. I'm Kenzie, now back to the desk.
That's all for today's segment of BGSN 10.
Teachers, don't forget to hit that bell icon and subscribe button to get notified every time we go live.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. I'm Kenzie Collins.
And I'm Erica Sussman. We want to end today's show with more on the loss of icon Kobe Bryant.
From New York, we're coming on the air with breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash. It happened this morning.
Yesterday, news traveled around the world that NBA star Kobe Bryant was a victim in a helicopter accident that took 9 lives. Sources say that Bryant was traveling to his daughter Gianna's AAU basketball tournament. Police and investigators are not yet sure how this horrific incident occurred, but LAPD says it may have been a result of the early morning Calabasas fog. ABC's Michael Strahan sat down with former Lakers coach Jerry West to get his opinion on this tragedy.
First of all, I hope it isn't true, because a lot of times you see the reports and they identified a plane and then a helicopter that went down, and obviously someone said it was Kobe's helicopter that he had flown frequently throughout the years, even when he was a player, flying from his home to the games and to practice.
Needless to say, the world is devastated about the loss of basketball icon Kobe Bryant. Here is footage from the New York Knicks game last night where they took a moment of silence to remember Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and the other 7 killed in the crash.
Tragic helicopter crash that also took the life of his daughter Gianna. An 18-time All-Star, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and a 5-time NBA champion, Kobe had a multitude of iconic moments here at Madison Square Garden, including setting a then Madison Square Garden record of 61 points in 2009.
From BGSN, we would like to say rest in peace to Mamba and Gigi, and we send all of our love to the surviving family members of the victims of this tragedy.